Hello and good morning, guys. My name is Sugatoshan. I'm bringing you insights for the Euro, Gold, and Nasdaq this morning. So, my filter, just Euro and the dollar, excluding the low impact news only. We have the PMI numbers today from the Eurozone and also in the United States. We have the French flash manufacturing PMI numbers, new manufacturing PMI number, and the German PMI numbers, and also the flash PMI from the United States, like we've said, and we're expecting a bit of increase in the Eurozone and a bit of reduction in terms of the manufacturing from the US and an increase in the services. So this is generally we're expecting a better news for the Euro and a skewed data from the United States. And last month, when we traded the PMI numbers, it was a crazy one. We have a sell due to the fact that we have lower numbers from the Eurozone last month. And then we had a big buy recovery. That was this last month. I believe it was on the 21 or so. So it's Thursday. Yes. So it was a sell and then we have a big buyback and then we had a dump again. So today I don't know what to expect for this one. I've not traded yet. Just looking at the chart. This is the weekly profile, by the way. All right, now on the Euro, we haven't made a new um, weekly low on this one, but I believe this Euro futures has made a new weekly low. I don't want to trick you guys, but I know Euro already made a new. No, he did not made it. So Euro made a lower low from this low already, but the Euro future, Euro USD, which is the CFD one, it made a higher low. That's something to look out for. The market is bearish, and this structure as well. We have value price now trading below the previous week's value area. Although I do expect some recovery, but not so much in terms of price. So going forward to the daily profile right now, we have the market bearish. I still want to short this as well. I'll read the previous day's low here on 61, and right now we seem to be recovering nicely. And looking for a short mostly. I'll wait for the trend to begin and then turn around before I can short. And top side really depends on the news. If the news comes out well and we don't have trades very early after the news release, I mean, willing to even look for a scalp long on this one. But mostly this is bearish. It's a bearish structure, value establishing below value. But I may scalp it out. So the trade idea this morning will be a short, but remember, there is a minimum impact news which has been causing chaos in the market. The previous high impact news coming out in just around 5 minutes time. So please be on the lookout for this. Use this as a guide to your trading. So a long or a short, use it as a guide to your trading. This one, very difficult to long. Then yesterday I was expecting some recovery yesterday at least. So that will form the weekly week. But then we didn't get that. I'm not expecting that the market will go and engulf today. I'm not expecting that at all. Expecting it to later push down later on in the session. So for good, we're also bearish. And even this morning we have a start to the bearish trend. Yesterday I started looking for long in the morning. I didn't get it because the entries were not confirmed. I tried looking for a short in the afternoon. The entries also was not confirmed. I had to just stay my peace, and there was no trade yesterday. So value has been established below previous week's value. Taking the previous week's low is something to note on gold, different from Euro USD right now. So we are trading firmly below the previous day's low. This bearish, of course. I'm expecting a bullish retest of the previous day's low, which will look something like this. for a short, and then we short from here. So I don't know if we are going to get it, but that is what I'm just looking at. I'm not willing to short at this price. I'll be shorting at the low of the day. And there's no momentum to start to kickstart the day from the previous day's value, which is no trade on my end. So wait for the previous day's low retest. It can also be a field claim for value area. That is a very strong idea. So now to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq also became very bearish today. And from that area, I said we made a higher high on the NQ, on in NQ. This one we didn't make a higher high, but this is a lower high right now. And we are pushing to fill this gap. And see this gap is much bigger on NQ than it is on the US 30 CFD version. And right now, prices, we made a bullish engulfing candle yesterday, which was nice, of a day which we didn't have the US session trade on Friday. But then we started rotating down later in the evening. And if to say we've not taken the previous day's low already, and we just rallied from there. I wanted to short yesterday, but because we're taking previous day's low, take this previous day's high, and now we're coming down again, I stayed my peace. So right now, we have market has now, price has now drifted downward all the previous week value area, and also the current week's value area, which is showing strong bearish trend and momentum. And right now, we're trying to fill that gap on the NQ1 column that I showed you some moments ago. Right now, this one is very bearish. Any bullish flash at the open, I may be looking to just short it. And I didn't trade yesterday, which means I have more liquidity and more stop right now to trade with. So that is it for this one as well, guys. Good luck and good trades, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.